Sleeping Dogs has been through a lot. It's been through development hell, many delays, a true crime series reboot, and its own developer, Activision, cancelling its development. The game looked like it was going nowhere until Square Enix bought its rights in 2011. And now, after all the struggles, finally out. So was it worth it? Sleeping Dogs had a deep, dark, and serious storyline, which was about an undercover cop named Wei Shen who moves from San Francisco back to his hometown Hong Kong in order to infiltrate the city's underground. The game had a compelling story, which kept me hooked for a long time. Nothing seemed to go wrong until the mood was ruined by a shallow, rushed, and poorly drawn ending, which didn't feel like it was worth the story's depth at all. This game had some very high and some low points when it came to gameplay. Sleeping Dogs is an open world game, which means that it needed a great world to take place in. Hong Kong was a huge city, with tons to explore and a lot to do. Driving was handled very well as it felt very Need for Speed inspired. Freerunning was a great part of the game, giving a fun and diverse feeling, especially in chase scenes, and the game had a rare focus on hand-to-hand combat, which was very fun and influenced by the Batman Arkham series. But the one thing that didn't cut it for me was the shooting, which felt very forced and limited. That was a huge bummer, due to the fact that shooting was a huge part of the game. Sleeping Dogs generally looked and sounded great. Hong Kong felt very alive, the voice acting was top notch, and the game had some strong character designs. However, Sleeping Dogs suffered from some poor textures, pop-ups, and plasticky pedestrian designs. Sleeping Dogs was a good game. It had a great storyline, it looked great, it sounded great, and it played out very well for the most part. The only problem is that after all the development time, you'd think it'd do better. I'd give Sleeping Dogs an 8 out of 10. You can't miss out on this game. Thanks for listening, and for a written review, check the description and the link below.